That floor toilet, I think the enamel's melting off of it.
I've done work. I've crapped 5 months.
I went in there after Lou.
5.
That was disgusting.
You're welcome.
I think something died in your ass.
Let us know. Are we good?
There's the gerbil board you put up there.
I think multiple gerbils.
Might have been the gerbil from that gay bar video. That's like
Gay bar! Gay bar!
Parents Madness!
Yeah, I kind of wanted Jeff
official.
George back.
I kind of want
If I'm cutting any video, that song's getting used.
What?
If I'm cutting
Of you win?
any highlight, like it's gonna be gay bar. Like maybe the blooper video will be gay bar.
Give me a ball of worm.
Come here. Hey.
right, you're being called right. There you go.
What? Why am I being called?
Go on you.
Why do I call?
Who's calling for you?
Bill.
Okay. Alright.
Let's talk about that second pick you got, my lady.
What do you mean?
That draft. What are you taking?
What?
Who are you taking in the draft? That's number 2 pick.
A rookie.
That number 2 pick you swindled.
A rookie. The only name I know is Trent Richardson.
Dude, it's so early to call.
Yeah. Bill, the NFL draft hasn't happened yet, so fantasy football is irrelevant to me.
I haven't thinking about my roster.
I can't update salaries yet,
Yeah, but
or
rookie draft.
add the new draft picks for the following year. So I don't even want to think about fantasy right now. I'm still disgusted from the last season.
How can you be disgusted? You swindled a guy out of a great pick.
Because he probably wanted to win money.
You know how much that cost me? $100.
It cost me $100 too to watch you swindle that pick.
No, you won money, didn't you?
No! Ha ha! No, I didn't win
I
anything.
don't win anything.
Negative
They
dollars.
paid us.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
I got paid in 2 weeks.
You don't.
We were closer to getting paid.
I'm a,
You don't.
I'm a fancy god.
I don't know. Your dad might steal.
Jordan,
You're okay.
Okay.
everything rides with you right here.
I'll wide.
Now it's
wides with you.
Did he get his guy back?
I did not get McDowell back, no.
Awesome.
Viking.
You son of a...
Yeah.
Now.
Can I get down?
You guys sure you don't want to do
Better
the
back up.
the no
What kind of man
now?
game to play?
Yeah, it's
Yes, I'm absolutely positive that I don't want to do that.
Thanks, man.
Bro, your son said, watch these for me. He had 4 fish.
You click the button?
I said, I don't know. Your dad might eat them. He said, no, he's not. He's not eat them.
He asked me to watch his game. Kid's
Well,
lucky
I
he's
guess you
adorable.
can't eat that, so.
Kid's so lucky he's adorable. You gotta see him talking to women out in college. Like, he's just a social little butterfly. He loves talking to women.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Haven't had it yet.
You're a little something.
Yeah.
You are
Haven't had a weather game in a little bit.
Not my man here's playing.
I had 2 in a row.
He had a rain game and then a snow game. Lost both of them.
No,
Won
I
both
didn't.
of them. Won one of them.
Yeah.
One. Yeah, there you go.
Keep trying.
Tied, 2 of them.
Also the Niners in the ring.
Tied one on, or ended up tying one on a fake field goal.
Damn it! I think the answer.
I'm never gonna leave you alone about that,
Lose is
right?
good.
That was your
Was
win.
negligible.
I think you had it.
What?
I just so disagree with you.
I don't know whose water this is, but I'm
Tied,
sitting
man. You should have won that game.
Realistically, at this point, it would have been irrelevant anyway.
Well, it is irrelevant, but I still think.
Was he an average?
Excellent.
Okay.
That's awesome.
So we don't really know if he would have been good outside of excellent.
No.
That's not what I got.
What do you got?
And Ernie.
Hello. She hates that I'm here.
Really?
Yeah.
Your girlfriend?
Really?
Despite the fact that it's been planned for.
Her bridal shower yesterday. She wants to like go through all the stuff together and like
That's what tonight's
catalog
for.
shit and what?
What's tonight when you get home for?
I mean, like when I go pick up my kid and go home and go to bed.
So wait a minute. So she only hates it because of that, not because of anything else.
How cool is that?
She doesn't like the idea that she's not
happy.
happy with me being out for an entire weekend. At all.
Is she jealous?
If it's twice
No.
a year,
I'll move after that flight. That's what I'm going to go sit down.
I can't see right through your large ass.
This is gonna be fun.
You're very curvy, Jared.
Stay in bounds.
See, you're not getting the full.
Land
You have to look at it like what?
Jared, I take
He also
that
has
back.
a
You're not
You
very
look at it like
curvy.
this. So now you get the shape of the booty. All right. Now
I have my linebacker, but
you gotta look at that.
Okay.
Curve.
don't
All right?
fold.
I'm not supposed.
A little better.
because it's not drawstring.
So you gotta get this. All right. It's like a shelf here, a bear shelf.
What?
You need, you know what you need, Jared?
And then you get this, like, you get the bulge up front, a little bulge anyway, and then the belly.
You know what, Jared? You need some skinny jeans.
Is it wet?
Yeah, Jared, get skinny.
You need some skinny
So you guys want to look at you. Game ball, game ball.
That's not at all where I wanted to throw that.
Red maxi pad.
Maxi.
I definitely hit the X button before.
Dan, don't worry about it. That's all his team does is intercept things because they've got really high interceptions.
The ballers.
Is that why you were a proponent of the
Thanks, Dad.
split
Thanks for
weekend thing?
Thanks for guarding.
Yeah, I'm a fan of the idea.
So I'm not.
I think there's benefits
Oh
to
my
it.
god.
For once in my life, I'm not being a dick.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
No, I mean, I definitely think there's benefits to it. That is one for me.
Normally,
If
it's a good
you
sign.
split by 2,
Yeah,
like I
and
said,
then someone else
if you
listening.
split by 2 weeks, it's not a big deal to me.
Sit down, Randy.
It would work
No,
fine.
it would. There's zero chance of it being back-to-back weekends. I couldn't. If we did it, I couldn't do it. We want a
This
little
is
bit
going to
of
be a
time.
game, apparently.
I would think 2 weeks later or 4 weeks later.
Wow. He is hopped up on fucking crack.
Who,
and
Tank
all
Ripper?
kinds of stuff.
I don't know who this is.
I'm going to go with Jumpy.
I can't catch him.
Dolman. It's Dolman.
Jumpy Dolman.
It's Dolman.
What happened after the
I
pitch?
fumbled.
On the reception?
No, I fumbled on my second
He
play.
fumbled on the second run. Barry Foster.
Who coughed it up?
Barry Foster.
What is that?
It's a T.
I can still do that
I'm sorry,
though.
one more time with
To
the,
talking.
I told you.
That's because you can't hear me.
I fucking told you.
I have
Hey,
headphones
Ray,
on.
Told me.
what weekends does she work?
Well, she doesn't start weekends yet, but before we play
You know
next
when?
season, she's going to be working every other weekend. I just don't know when she
But
starts.
I'm asking when, because this way I can see if it's going to fall, if
I
it
would
fall
it's
on
not
my
set yet.
weekends off.
She's still in training.
Gotcha.
She just got her RN job like 2 weeks ago.
I got you. You need an attitude. I got
Oh,
you.
Chuck is not coming.
That one?
Really?
That one is
Yeah, he's
that?
surprised.
I
I actually expected Jones to walk in the door at any time with Chuck.
I can't hear that.
Jones will never do that.
What if Jones came in a Chuck suit?
I'm here.
Jones would have gone home Friday night.
Yeah. If he would have gotten here, shut up.
You would have not been able to handle it.
What?
Plays awesome.
You go get his handful of
It's been a
bacon
rough
for
day.
your
It's
day.
been a rough weekend.
No. Okay,
Wow,
I'll
Bob.
do it. Okay, I will.
Dude, what is up? I guess the
Inbounds
rain
and then out of bounds.
Rain, yeah, rain. You tend to see more turnovers in rain.
My assumption there, Dan, was that you expected to put pressure on him.
You just gotta take advantage of those like
And no one
breaks
ever
you're
wins.
fine.
God,
It did?
Dude,
I
10
feel wonderful right now.
Epic. So do
I slept
I.
my ass off.
I got some good sleep this week.
Oh, nice move. Must be nice to have a running back that can do shit like that.
Yeah, that's why I think we should be banning running because that's just
Hey,
it's
you're awesome.
unmanly.
That at least takes some skill.
I
We
get
should
this.
start
fantastic.
this shit.
What?
Well, ban passing. Passing's unmanly.
passing is
So is running when you have a running back like that.
No, it still takes some skill.
You can't ban passing because then every team that has a decent linebacker auto wins. Yeah, it is. I can call goal line and running plays, giving me a 25% chance of calling your play, and in some instances a 33 or 50% chance of calling your play. And you can run all over me. Ray could call goal line and running plays in a run-only
Jay, can I sit
game,
there?
and he would murder
No.
Please? Yeah, you sit here.
you, right?
No, I don't like it.
Oh, yeah.
Drag it in the
It don't
middle,
matter, you guys sit
and,
here.
you know, you would, I would imagine, never gain a yard.
Where's your yellow
I think
chair at?
Dan would have the same
I told
thing.
you there I don't want to sit.
Oh, wow!
I think Dan would have the same
No,
thing.
that's
Albert Shelley's really slow and excellent.
Just like that.
I mean,
My
double
chair,
Shelley.
Jay.
Why is he on the field?
Dan throws a tank ripper out there. It's you couldn't run against him with
Why
a
not?
line like that.
Elvin Shelley's good for one thing and
I
one
like
thing
it too. I
only.
was sitting there
Getting
first.
rid of him.
No, he's not good for that.
No, I meant cut. Cut him. I'll sign him because I need more guys with no interceptions on my roster. And he'll play linebacker for me.
Trade to you for Tyron Hughes.
I want to see a man trade. I want to see a man trade.
Then make it happen.
I'll give you.
No,
Roberts.
You okay?
I'll give you Derek Brown for
All right,
Roberts.
so Blair Thomas is not the
Derek
answer.
Brown.
No.
A running back.
You have to
He's
sell
got
me.
50 or 56 max speed
Bill, I will
and
trade
81 ball
you
control.
any of my quarterbacks. Your choice of my quarterback for Warren Moon. Your choice.
He's so
Wow.
slow.
And Rashawn Salam? Would you trade Rashawn Salam and Steve Walsh for
What was the guy's name?
Edgar Bennett and Brett Favre?
I don't like Brett Favre.
Hey, that's my work.
I know, making sure the cap's
For
on
Robert
place so you don't spill it.
Derek Brown's actually a better player than
I can trade for Steve Bono for free.
Thanks.
Where's the new book of armaments?
I don't know. Over there
He's
somewhere.
probably still better, because Robert Smith sucks.
I would do that in a
Can
hot
you eat
minute.
this for me?
Why?
Yeah, you sit here.
Because I would never
Night
use
one, I
that.
usually take full advantage of my
Oh,
breaks.
so bad.
Night two, I had one, I took advantage.
Just stop it.
Full.
Yeah.
Yeah, 19 hitting power.
Yeah,
He's
I'm,
burning
once
around
I'm
every time
asleep,
he gets touched.
I am very difficult to wake up.
Anybody that touches him
Very
is a fun
difficult.
hate.
There.
Auto
You
attack.
can get
It is awesome.
Especially
Great. Let's heat things up. With,
I mean, let's go. There's a fire alarm.
And it's not like he's a wide receiver.
That's very nice.
that I'll sleep through.
Because he has no receptions. He's got like 19 receptions.
That's a very good possibility
Sit
of how I'll
there.
die.
out.
Like,
There's nothing wrong with that chair.
he's
Bill, make
Very
him sit
good.
there so Steve can sit down and actually watch the game.
Jake,
He's trying to get him to sit over there so he can actually watch the game.
let Steve sit there.
Thank you.
That's a man seat. You're still a boy, okay?
Little boys sit in big
Keep
chairs.
going.
That's very good odds, I think, on how I'll die.
Why not? It's a very
Fire.
manly color.
Sleep.
Fire alarm going very,
No,
not
it's
waking
going to
up.
be a lot less glorious. It's just going to be sleep apnea. Because you were not breathing steadily the entire time. At all. You were your breath pattern was changing almost every snore.
Yeah.
That's dangerous as shit. That's bad news.
Say spread your white.
Good ass man. I sleep with a sleep out machine.
Yeah.
This is how the Rise Against the Wall.
I should probably learn these songs and go to this concert.
Go to a concert.
To Rise Against?
Yeah, sound it.
Oh my god. I mean, they're a lot more
Put your water out there.
They used to be,
Oh, that's
they used to be
my
a
word.
straight
Alright, put it on the floor then.
like, their shows were, they're still a political punk band. Like, you're going to be amongst enemies.
No
You
shit.
personally.
My wife's one of them.
I mean, most of their music is still politically related, but they're a lot less abrasive now.
Can anyone cover? Anyone.
What's that?
Their place suck.
No, I like their stuff now. I mean, it's all hook-driven pop,
I don't like that.
but,
I hate that stuff.
yeah, I mean, it wouldn't be up your alley, but...
I could use that because no one's here.
Yeah, one thing I will say, that most music written in anger is usually better than
this.
just musically.
Most music written with some type of emotion behind it is usually better,
Yeah.
because it has something.
That's what happened to Metallica once they became rich. They had no emotion. And their music started to
Like
suck.
The latest album's pretty good.
That might be solid.
The Magnetic.
It's not.
It's not
compared
like
to everything else.
it's not Ride the Lightning. It's not Master of Puppets.
Well, no.
Well then,
It's still pretty good.
There's most bands don't release anything like those.
Yeah, there's very few albums in the world that are those albums. Well, Justice for me, but
Justice was good, but Justice was the beginning of the end.
Jared.
what's that?
Hey.
Justice was the beginning of the end.
Yeah, well, Justice
We're having
was
about
the album that I fully
turning this
Oh,
into a
dude, Hearts or
two-weekend event
Sorrow
instead of a one-weekend
Live is
event.
an awesome song.
I would be in
I love it off of Vision
significant favor
Purge.
of that.
Oh,
I don't have live.
Friday night
God,
at
it's
7 or 8 o'clock,
awesome.
and then play until
I
Saturday.
mean, I've heard it.
Saturday.
I've heard everything on there.
It's
Now,
The studio version
everyone would
is
stay awake the entire
too-
time, so it'd be like,
light,
you
I
know,
want
and
to
then you
say
can go home and
it's
crash on Saturday night and you're done.
too
And then we get together
guitar driven,
2
where
weeks
there's
later, a
more
month
bass
later,
and
and we play the same
heaviness to
half.
the
Yeah.
So
live
it's only
version.
one day.
I guess because it's live.
Yeah,
obviously,
live usually
but
has it's more
I think that's
more
yeah.
aggressive.
I'm not a big fan of live music.
I think it would
That
be
song
like
live in my is light
Friday
years
night,
better.
Saturday.
They do a
That'd
fucking
be great.
wicked version of
Unless people
My
want-
only
I
concern
think
with
it's
that,
Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, if you wanted Saturdays going into
Too.
Sunday, I
Who?
mean,
On
They
live shit.
do.
well, that's
That album,
my
that entire album,
question then would
Vision
be-
Purge, I love. But then again,
earliest
I haven't
started
heard it
on
in
Friday.
years.
once we
I was
started
introduced to
Saturday.
Metallica
Let's
at
have
Metallica
a
concerts,
Well,
so,
Friday we didn't get started till about 10 o'clock.
which was good because they're all
Question
their
is,
names.
Well, we know what we're doing now.
Yeah,
We start on Saturday.
When they did the
10
free
a.m.
concert in Philly,
I was at that.
I was at that too. It was the first
We
concert
could,
I went
but
to.
That was the first
I mean,
Metallica
then
concert I ever went
it
to.
kind of defeats the idea of doing,
Splitting it.
you know, I mean, unless we're doing 10 a.m. to 10 a.m.
Well, you remember, Ray, they
But the
were
idea is
originally
to
going
have
to
a
crush
full
my
day.
weekend.
I'd rather go home
They originally, it was just free,
Saturday night,
but then because of all
or
the
Sunday
bitching, they
night
said, "All right, well, you
crash.
have to have a ticket, but the
And
tickets are
have-
free."
Yeah.
Play all day
A
Saturday.
guy, I was a
go
freshman
home,
in high
crash.
school. and a guy I was in school with, his mom got 4
We can
tickets.
start early on Saturday.
His mom.
Play the entire day.
His mom said, "Yeah, I'll take you
Get like a good
and
chunk of the
Steve,
season done.
our friend Steve,
Like, more than
he
half
could
of
pick
it,
another
actually.
friend, and me and him were just
And then
becoming
go crack.
friends."
Yeah.
And I was
And
friends
then
with him and his
on a
friend
Friday
Steve.
night
So like,
later.
"Yeah, you want to go?" I'm like, "All right, yeah, sure."
What are you talking
Dude,
about?
it was awesome.
No way that could happen. You're saying start on a Saturday morning and
Yeah.
play till Saturday night, and then finish
Wow.
up another day? You realize we'd have to do that 4 times. Because we'd have to start the night. We basically need 2 24-hour blocks, not 2 12-hour blocks.
One final thing on that, Ray. 2 weeks later,
But then
bought
if we started
Justin
early
for
Saturday
all
morning, say we started at
right
8
away.
a.m.,
Right.
even if we
Those
played
are
until 2
balls.
a.m.,
That's all you
That's
need. For
still
me, it's
not
you
enough
just
to
need
do it.
Rod,
You do it
Lightning,
Sunday?
Master, and Chelsea.
They're, yeah.
that's
And
that's
the
kind
Bla- I
of,
mean, the Black Album has some stuff on it.
Yeah,
that I
it's
really like.
good.
if it's like
But it's not those
The idea
three,
is
like,
that
you can just hear the
if we're either doing it
structure of
Friday
the
night,
songs. It's so
all
different.
night, and then all day the following
Yeah.
day.
Right.
And then stop it.
I just think it'd be easier to just start like everyone wakes
I,
up.
I would
and
rather
starts.
not do that because if I'm gonna, I still have to sacrifice an entire weekend if I'm doing that. Doing it the way he's talking about, I'll at least be able to have a night and a full day to go do other things. For example, go see my girlfriend. So I'd rather not, because if you do
That's what the
Saturday
other
morning
52
till Sunday
weekends a
morning,
year
that still
for-
means I can't.
for
The whole
weekends
weekend's
a
shot.
year.
Yeah, if you did like everybody gets home from work, whatever time on Friday.
Right. Well, that's my Friday. Like I think doing it on a Saturday night might be better because we could actually like if we say we're starting at 7 o'clock, we could actually start at 7 o'clock, as opposed to like this weekend we said we're starting at 7 o'clock and we started at 10.
Well, whose fault is that? And I'm not saying this to be mean, but what time do you guys? Will you?
Well, everyone works, so it's like
Yeah, work.
I left work. I left work 2 hours early on Friday because I had to pick up my daughter, take her to her grandparents in Jersey, come home, load up my car with all the obnoxious amount of crap that I brought with me.
You brought
And-
stuff?
Yeah, I brought a couple things, and then drive up here and then get it all set up, and then wait for everyone else to arrive. And we have a number of people like Jordan who. I mean, keeping in mind that this trip on a Friday night is an hour drive to get here for everybody.
Maybe even a little more.
Right. And, you know, I mean, so Jordan's not out of work till 7. He's got to then go home, get his crap together, and then come up. He's not going to get here till close to 9 again.
Well, he could technically have his stuff in his car.
Right, but I mean, he's still like, you know, you're still talking about getting here after 8 o'clock.
So you're basing this on, wait, let's back up for a second. You're basing this on a 9-man season.
Yes, a
Full 9-man season.
A full 9-man
How many
season
hours?
takes 48 hours.
Alright, and you're saying you factored in all types of downtime,
Yeah.
eating time, you factored everything in.
Well, again, eating time isn't going to, like, we showed this weekend that we can sit down and play, and we had very little downtime between games.
Right.
Except for
Everybody
occasional
took
technical
shifts.
issues. Yeah, I mean, the eating was never an issue. Everyone either ate after their game or
So
before their game.
224s you think will get it done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can you?
And if we, like, realistically, say
The
we
special
do,
teams are sick, dude.
say we do Friday night.
It's ridiculous.
They're
I
sick,
can't
right?
get past
Starting
20.
at 7 o'clock.
They're sick.
All
But
right.
that's a tough
Retarded.
start, you said.
Correct. So if we do Saturday night, starting at 7 o'clock, all right, we can play Sunday night.
Why don't we just start later on Friday and then later on Saturday? Because to an extent, I think you said this, it kind of, your Friday's already shot for a lot of people, so you don't plan things on that Friday.
I do.
Everybody plans stuff.
I live in the city, so I'm
Here's the
driving
deal.
down there anyway.
And this makes it easy.
Well, you work Saturday morning.
If we do Saturday night to Sunday, then
No, it would be Saturday morning.
No.
No,
It'll be Saturday night.
that's not.
7
I
p.m.
wouldn't, I'm not
to
doing
Sunday
it
night,
like that
7
because that kills my entire weekend still.
Yeah, Saturday
There's
morning
no
to
point.
Sunday, whenever, it doesn't
No.
work.
If you did
That still kills the whole weekend.
mid Saturday to mid Sunday.
No.
Yeah, that's all. We're talking evening Saturday, like 6, 7 o'clock start to Sunday night.
Right.
All right. That way you have Friday night and,
And
all
most
day
of all day
Saturday
Saturday to do something else.
to do something or whatever you want to do with your weekend.
I can do that when I
Or
start that.
for his case, work.
Right.
Okay. Then we have basically we get together Saturday night, and for me, I mean, my weekends I'm not going to do anything. I could come over early on
You're
Saturday,
gonna be married, so
get
you're
everything
gonna do
set up.
shit on the weekend.
No, I'm going to do all kinds of stuff.
Like playing techno.
Right.
Exactly.
No,
Right.
cleaning
For
my
example,
house.
they don't get. She takes the train into work, so we could spend Friday night and all day Saturday. Take her home Saturday night. After taking her home, come here afterward. It's perfect. And vice versa. If we come here Friday night first thing, until whenever on Saturday night, I can then go out later. Even if we play Friday from like 9 until Saturday night at like 10 or 11, that's still fun because I'll still go pick her up.
It's
Are you basing this
no.
on this is where you're gonna play, or are you gonna switch it up?
We can change venues.
We're probably, especially if we do,
Considering
most of the players are not
Where are you
here,
Yeah.
I
it
live in
probably would
South
make more
Bronx.
sense.
Those guys run away.
Okay, well, we all live down in Philly.
Yeah, it makes more
Those
sense.
guys
to
also
do
They're
it.
all
does.
playing in the Northeast.
Everyone here
They
lives in the
ran
Northeast
games to
except
cover the
this
short
guy.
guy.
And he lives down in the city, but
Yeah.
he works, like, it doesn't matter.
I work in Yardley, so
Yeah.
anything in the in-between is fine with me.
I mean, your place has enough space. You have enough.
Where do you live in the city?
Yeah,
Fifth
I think
and
so.
Fifth and Spruce.
zero chance of
Oh,
my
you
house
live
being
in the city.
Literally in
my
the
current
city.
city,
Yeah.
yeah.
Why?
Well, that has to be
The
pretty
next time I
wild.
play, I'll be married.
It's a good time.
And
Yeah.
I'm
You
not
live down there, Rob?
Amy, I'm gonna have
This is,
10 guys sleeping in my house.
About
There's nowhere to
3.5
sleep.
years.
There's nowhere for anybody to sleep.
Well,
There's
forget
not-
I mean, I grew up in Fishtown.
Well,
I mean, that's
yeah.
my house doesn't work.
2 minutes away from the
Fairly
city.
large.
Oh,
Pretty slowly, still basement.
Fishtown's a happening
Several
area.
separate
Yeah.
beds, plenty of covered
It's
enforcement.
the
We're at-
matter of being able to get it done.
I grew
Oh
up
my God, let me
right
finish
by
the sentence
the
with you.
Aramingo
What is it
Plaza,
about, dude?
York Street.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know where you're at.
Yeah.
Stop.
Like right
I
around
have
the
a
corner from there,
roommate
literally. I
and
grew
a
up.
girlfriend of his live with me who likes smoking.
I moved out here.
What they
and,
do is they go into the garage.
I moved
and
out
they
of the
smoke
city.
pot. So if
soon
you're in the
as I graduated,
basement,
I was
which is
there.
where the big screen is,
I-
they're going to be smelling it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
That's
get
why I
tired of
decided
it.
that probably will be an issue for you.
That would be an issue for me
Definitely
too.
an
I
issue
don't.
for me.
I wouldn't.
Okay, so then we're
Bill can't come if you do that.
Yeah, it's
that was the point I was getting to, is if it would be a problem.
See, they don't
Otherwise,
cover
my house is
Nah, they did not.
Oh, actually, all you have to do is say, "Hey,
dime
this
coverage
guy's a
called the
cop,
pass play.
so watch it.
That happens.
He will bust your ass."
Yeah, I could just tell them, maybe if I know far enough advance, they would go to like her mom's house on the farm in Central South PA for the weekend. If I could swing something like that, have an empty house to
Well,
myself.
we'll work out the venue. The
Yeah.
venue's not the issue right now.
Well, we can pick it to-
We have
But the
we
venue
have the
changes.
ability to have multiple
We have
venues.
multiple
It's really
yeah,
important.
venues.
Call the pass play.
Eventually, in a couple years down the road,
But as far as the
I'll
space is
I'll
concerned,
see a new
for
house.
one of my
and I'll-
cornerbacks
my
to
house
be
will be an
there.
option.
But as far as like space and crash space is concerned, relaxation and comfort space, my house is pretty much, I think, the best idea.
Lou's place ain't a bad idea.
Lou's is pretty good.
Lose isn't a bad idea if his dad's cool with it.
The problem is, my dad sleeps on the couch.
That would be a problem.
In the living room, though, right?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, we totally.
It would be.
that wouldn't work.
yeah.
Totally.
We get
I
loud
thought of it,
sometimes.
it just wouldn't work. It would be
Sometimes.
perfect otherwise.
Yeah, unless he went away that weekend. Because he goes away a lot.
Not really.
Dan's place.
If Dan's up to it, then Dan's place would be an option. If Dan wants a bunch of
We have a bunch of venues.
We do. We have a bunch of
That-
venues, so it's you know.
We should do it Olympic committee style, where you have to campaign for it
Yes.
and submit
Yeah.
a package and a
Anyone
bid.
who submitted a package for
Dude, we should.
They would. That would be amazing.
What about that? The place where we held that draft over at Chuck's old apartment. We just rent that room out for the
Dude,
Isn't it
that
Why don't we all
was
chip in for a
awesome
hotel room?
room.
That's
No,
okay.
No, the hotel room, there's not enough space.
One of the big ones. You get a big
Yeah,
suite.
you get.
I am
you
not
get a
renting
suite.
a hotel room with you.
If we each put like $30 in, we can get a big ass suite.
I'd rather go to someone's house.
Yeah,
We're not going to someone's house and spend $30 on food.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have the
Yeah,
we
that-
have a place to cook food.
on, I'm diving
Yeah, and
in.
live like kings. I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Like this weekend,
should've
like
called that.
your place would be fine if you just had if your second bathroom works.
Yeah, my
Can't
second
move-
bathroom
I
would
can't
be
move the ball.
Yeah.
I think the issue though
I don't know why
is
you're
that almost
complaining so
everyone
much
else
about
has to
defense.
travel here.
I didn't say a word about
It's
my
a
defense.
travel
It's
issue.
a
Yeah, it's a
game.
travel.
Oh God! Fucking damn it! You got it off.
Yeah, actually,
Alright.
the traveling
This
thing
game
though.
got interesting.
Not
This game's
big
been
deal.
interesting the entire time.
I was going to say, it didn't get, it's been.
The traveling thing isn't a big issue to me because
Yeah,
I don't know if you know, but Bill's wife's cooking up some mad food for us nonstop. And
Yes.
I don't know if that happens anywhere else.
I'm a
we
fan
get.
of that. No, anywhere else, one of us.
It'll
can
always
cook it.
happen as long as you guys are thankful and happy, which you are, so it doesn't matter. She's awesome.
My stomach is thankful and happy, and your
Yeah.
toilet is thankful and happy.
No, my toilet is
Dude,
not
what was
happy.
with you earlier today, burping endlessly while
That wasn't me. Definitely not.
First of all, my toilet's not happy.
Somebody was burping endlessly while on the can. I don't know who it was.
I don't think it was
weird.
my ass burping, maybe.
It was one of you guys. No,
I
somebody
think it was me.
Somebody was going.
That was my ass, dude. That was not my me burping.
What you were sleeping, I took a dump,
And then I took a dump right after
It
you.
was straight ass.
Somebody. It seemed like somebody was just burping endlessly in the bathroom.
That's how horrible it's been for my toilet, which is not happy.
Well, I haven't seen it yet.
Thank God, save
I
it
don't know
for
if you
your
know
house.
this.
How have you not seen the
But Dan
toilet
is
yet?
blind.
Because he's been on a cleansing thing where he's been emptying the contents, and now he just overloaded them.
Not necessarily cleansing. It's just I wasn't eating as
one
much
for two?
food the last 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
Dan blocks every
I would
extra
only
point.
eat.
Dan blocks all his extra points.
Been doing-
+2. Think about it. If you're gonna do
awesome besides this.
Hey,
So
stuff.
he decided going for 2 was the better call.
right. If your plan is to do a Saturday night to Sunday night deal, you don't have to worry about traffic nearly as much.
Right.
That's
I think Saturday night's the better option.
I
And
think
for me,
I think you're
sleeping
right.
arrangements won't be that big of a deal either.
Right, because that's the reason. One of the key reasons for breaking it down is because you don't want people sleeping as much.
Sleeping arrangements here. Right. Well, that's the other thing. Sleeping arrangements won't be as big a deal because we want everybody to be active. Like the games are much more interesting, especially on camera with everyone around.
With the
watching.
peanut
The
gallery
Lions?
chiming in.
Yeah, the worst receiver on
Yeah.
the team.
Like, I mean, Jordan and I had a really
I could be
interesting
mistaken.
dialogue where we berated
Not,
everyone
he wouldn't be on my
sleeping
lineup.
because the only person that was awake for our game this morning at 6 a.m. was Dan.
I was semi-awake.
Oh, you
part of
are.
it. I was awake part of it.
Plus, remember, in a few months, there's going to be a fireplace and another couch and stuff and TV in there for people who want to go relax and watch.
I don't
What was that?
I don't know what that
I don't
was.
know.
What was that? Was it? What
What's
was
that?
the
I
play
don't think
call?
people are going.
It was a pass. His quarterback fell
Just
down.
saying.
Was it a pass or did you
No, I
call
understand.
handoff?
I audibled to a run.
Okay.
But how did he get the ball up there? You didn't hand the ball off.
I don't know, but if you could do that every time, there's no
don't
shouting.
know. I don't have
Who's
the
got the
slightest
ball?
idea.
A glitch, and he got a first down out of it.
It's recorded, so
What
you
kind
can
of
watch it
glitch?
later.
I'll explain to you when I'm up playing a
I'm
game.
sorry.
Not to be a dick.
No, I completely understand.
It's recorded.
The quarterback didn't even hand the ball off to the running back, and Hayward all of a sudden was up here and had the ball and ran for a first
The
down.
quarterback was slipped in the rain, so he
Yeah.
was sitting there.
We thought it was a
and then
pass
all of a
because there was
sudden,
never a handoff.
Hayward had the ball running down the field at the top of the screen. We're
That's how
like,
badass Craig Ironhead Hayward is.
Teleportation.
Not only Eric Allen can do it, so can Craig Ironhead Hayward.
nice dive.
Uh-oh.
That's
It doesn't- It's my best linebacker, that's all.
Oh, then never mind. Not a deal.
It doesn't matter. I can't.
You have 3 more just like him.
No, I don't. They're not just like him. He's
You don't
faster
replace
ball.
Sam Mills.
No, you do not.
Isn't he dead too?
You don't replace
Wow.
a Sam Mills.
Isn't Sam Mills
I think
dead?
he is dead.
Yeah, you can say well. His linebackers are all good.
Yeah, kind of really want Connor.
Gotta look this up now.
His defense is badass. It doesn't have an Eric Allen, but you know.
Well, what was it, a year later they went to the NFC title game
Yes, they did.
where they got Brett Favre all over.
Yes, they did.
Here's your song, Bill.
Pull all this off. Be happy I didn't play this one when I beat you.
Oh, shit. I knew that was
Right, can you back your head up an inch? Or 10.
Takes note to turn it up for you.
Let him in. Let him in. Yeah, she knows that Elvis song. Crazy ass kids coming out on your doorstep. Let him in.
Maybe this is the way you get your son to become more of a flyer.
Catch.
Link it to the song.
Oh, it was perfect. I was like, that
It was perfect.
He seems to like music.
It is raining. I'm gonna play the factory.
That might be your inch.
Yeah, he died in 05, man. He was,
It makes quarterbacks fall down
46.
on shotgun running plays.
One of the probably other ones that die of
Cancer.
cancer.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with concussions.
I take him.
I would take him.
Intestinal cancer.
I'm sure he would trade you Bobby Ager.
It's a
for,
slow and
Barry
painful
Foster.
death.
I would not do it.
or Bubba McDowell.
I don't think Dan would really care.
I think he'd like that.
I mean, maybe.
I don't think anyone's turning Bubba McDowell down at the door. If I woke up in bed and Bubba McDowell's next to me, I'm probably going to cuddle.
He'd make an excellent third defensive back.
I would use Bobby.
I didn't stutter.
Peter?
Sam Mills, his number was retired by the Panthers. First one.
That's pretty awesome. Shit, nice play call. Rumble,
No,
baby!
come on! Injustice.
For all. This game looks eerily similar to a game that I played against Dan.
So Dan spends the offseason improving his offense. That's a force in the making.
Dive!
Oh.
Your team's just bailing you out.
Yeah, you're good. You're talented.
It's got me psyched, man. Tuesday night, baby. Back from the All-Star break.
I'll take him.
That would be a problem.
Max is
That
already
would be
got
a
picked today.
serious
How do
problem.
you not have him on the
could
field?
not book a weekend.
That's
I think
right.
Max
You put your
during playoff
playmakers out
season.
there.
I think Max is better my second safety.
I mean,
Stuff it.
can it be after round 1? Because, you know, Flyers aren't going big on that.
Have you been watching hockey lately?
He wants you to take him outside and pull the shirt over his head.
B-button glitch.
Yeah, you got away. I was like, I wonder why he hasn't thrown yet.
I don't find you very humorous, first of all.
What?
I don't
Damn well,
find you
Mike
very
Wilson,
humorous.
What?
Possible.
You're not.
Very
I
possible.
don't see the humor.
I mean, look at me. You don't see the humor?
Well,
The
Duh.
humor is in your hand.
the humor's in his crotch.
My hubris is in my hand.
This shit's getting epic.
Some good
Yeah, 'cause
defensive
it
play call.
wasn't. It's only getting.
It's getting more epic.
This is.
How about epicer? That'll work.
Most epic.
I didn't even have a prayer.
Now he dove right through on the play call. 3 straight play calls.
That's
That's cheating if I've ever seen it.
when you tip your hat.
Seriously.
How many plays were you calling there, Jordan? 4?
He probably traveled back in time and told himself, after watching the video, what 3 plays Dan was going to call.
Just gotta tip your hat, man.
Are those fumbles right?
I fumbled once.
How many were
Those aren't
recovered?
fumble recoveries.
And Dan recovered one of my fumbles.
You didn't.
I hate that, because those aren't recoveries.
No, I didn't recover one of them.
No, we don't even know what those are. The fumble stat that they list there is always inaccurate.
I think it's just literally fumbles, not including recoveries or anything. It's just,
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be going through all the video and figuring it out.
Tampa, Chicago.